What's up, my fellow samurai and ninja out there? This is Project coming at you with a build video showcasing a dual swords build I've been working on since I got the game. I nicknamed this build the Blender, and it's a fun, simple yet powerful build thanks to a certain skill called Windstorm that I'm about to show you guys right now. This skill is high stance. As you can see, you twirl like in a tornado kind of fashion, but it's really powerful. It's short, it doesn't lock you into place like Water Sword, and it just shreds. That's why I nicknamed it the Blender, because as you can see here, just gone. This is a level 310 mission in New Game Plus or Way to Strong, obviously. I'm using a +9 level 150 weapon, so this is not 310 or 320. That'll be in the future, but this is all level 150 weapon. But as you can see, it just shreds stuff. I usually kill yokai and bosses in 2 shots, or 2 spins, I guess you want to call it. Sometimes they live to 3, and I'm trying to get it down to 1 for some bosses. I come close, I come really close, but not there yet. Hopefully at +10 and at 320 weapon, that should do it. But yeah, this build is very fun, very simple. All it needs, what makes it strong is the actual armor, which I'll get into later. But it's really simple. You don't need all you have to do is cast weakness and then carnage, and then start spinning away. You don't have to care about anything else. Just avoid damage, try to get behind the enemy, and then start spinning. Spin to win. But yeah, this is not more powerful than other powerful builds. I mean, every build can be powerful, but it's just another fun playstyle that people might enjoy. So that's why I'm making this video for you guys who want something different, if you have not done so already. So anyways, yeah, as you're gonna see here, the real potential of the build is against yokai, and boom, almost a one-shot. Still working on it. Need a +10, and then probably one shot with a +10, and then 320 is just gonna demolish. But let's hop into the build. As you can see, I have a 320 right here, which I'll soul match later. I just need the +10. This Kanahira and Yugu Maru. I'm just gonna call it O and U because that's way too long of a name. But yeah, you want change to attack skill on it, an A+. I think it starts at an A or A-, but you definitely want change to attack skill because we're gonna dump all our points into skill. As you can see, O and U comes with lightning and close combat key reduction. You're gonna want final blow damage against humans when you parry them or you knock them down and then stab them when they're on the floor. And then these two can be whatever. There's not really anything worthwhile damage wise, but close combat key damage is pretty nice. And then guard key reduction, so you don't, if you're guarding, you don't lose all your ki too much. But those are nice to have. They're not mandatory. You want familiarity bonus too. You're gonna want that at A+. Agility bonus you can get on other weapons. But yeah, you're gonna want this weapon right here, Atagi Sadamun, because what Yasanaki Magatama, or Yasakani Magatama, God, these Japanese names, I'm stuck on them, sorry. We can wear Sanada Crimson Do, which is I think a beta bonus. So if you don't have it, you can just wear Kingo's armor. You don't need a -1 Magatama. That's just something I threw on there because it's extra final blow damage. But you definitely want this sword. You definitely want the 6-piece set of Kingo's armor, because Kingo's is what makes this build. You can put agility bonus on there. I got agility bonus here. Preferably you want A+, because agility damage bonus is shared among all your weapons. So, but not familiarity. So you definitely want that on your sword because it's only for that weapon. But yeah, as you can see, we got Magatama. Other one doesn't matter, but yokai close combat damage is preferred against yokai. The rest doesn't really matter. You're gonna want attack on every piece of your armor. Attack +34. The way to do this is by gloves. Gloves can roll attack, and then with inheritance you can inherit that skill onto others. This one right here, increase attack and defense while wielding dual swords, is nice, but it's lower damage. You're gonna want attack because as you see that was 17 and attack is 34. So you definitely want more attack, and you really care about defense if you can kill everything in 2 shots. Just don't get hit. Preferably, I would want attack on these shoes as well, because running speed doesn't affect your dash speed, and dashing is when you hold X while moving. That's dashing. Running speed, just moving without holding X. So you definitely want dash endurance on your boots, so you don't have to waste too much. We got Guardian Spirit, Carnage Talisman, Weakness Talisman. These are the cream of the crop right here, and this is what makes any build OP. Pretty much like almost quadruples your damage, if not does that. We got Tiger Running Scroll for gold farming runs that I have in my Genshio video, my gold farming video. And then we have Quick Change Scroll in case you get hurt or in a bad situation. I usually don't use this at all, but it's a precaution if I have it there. And then you got Soul Stones in case you want to use our Guardian Spirit. The Fire Dougie right here. I'm not going to pronounce the name because people are going to get mad. But you definitely want this because of skill damage. Because Windstorm is a skill and this raises it by 20%. Huge damage boost. Unfortunately, there's no armor sets that make Windstorm better, but this also gives recovery speed and ki, which is really nice. And then close combat attack damage, 12.5%. And then when you're in the red, your damage is increased. But yeah, you can use living weapon, perma living weapon with this build. Just change heart, take away heart into like magic or spirit, so you can have more Omnia points to do that. But the main requirements for the build is 99 skill, 12 stamina, and then 10 magic. You need 12 stamina to wear your armor so you have B agility, otherwise you're going to be in C agility. You're going to be in the yellow, so you want to be in green, so you have to have 12 stamina. And then 10 magic is for Omnia points, so you can wear all the talismans you want. And 99 skill is the best because we got dual boosting stats. So you want to change the attack skill because 99 skill is your highest. If your weapon scaling is B+, you're gonna want that to be 99. There's no like drop off. There's no soft caps for weapon damage. And in heart, we have a C+ in heart. So I just pumped that up. I used to have it on body, but I figured why care? Just be all damage, all the damage. But yeah, here are some special effects. If you want to see, we got 34 running speed, final blow damage 74.4%. That is huge. So that's why we did so much to Tachibana earlier in the video. Like 80% of his health, or 70% of his health. And then for clans, you're gonna want Honda because it gives you more skill damage, which raises Windstorm's damage, and then it also has the benefit of reducing the damage you take if you're at full life by 40%. Really helpful. Lets you survive some stuff. But yeah, that is the stats of the build. And now we're gonna go into skills. First about the passives. We're gonna intake Indomitable Spirit. When you're below 30%, your ki recovery is up. And then we're gonna take Relentless, which raises you, gives you more ki. And that's it for sword. We'll save dual swords for last. We got Corner Tiger. When you're lower, below 30%, your close combat damage is high. You don't need stability, this Mystic Art, but I just took it because why not? Add some extra points. We don't really do thrust damage, so it's not our concern. But Axe, we got Fortitude, gives us 200 life when you take all 3. We got Inner Light, it's massively boosted damage you deal when you're in the Yokai realm, which is those black circles that the Yokai develop. So you want to stand in there. You don't want to ki pulse it and get rid of it. You want to just stand in there and hopefully get behind their back and then attack, and you'll do a lot of damage. You also want Corner Bore when you're below 30%. Basically 40% reduced damage when you're below 30%. So it can keep you alive. And Kusarigama is where the damage is at. This thing is all damage. You got final blow damage, a lot, 16%. Then you got damage dealt from behind, which is crucial. Shadow Strike, you want all 3. And then finally, when you're at max health, your close combat damage is raised by 12% when you take all 3, and you want to be at max because you don't want to get hit. So yeah, we're not really defensive or anything like that. We're all offensive, so just try to get the most offensive stuff first, so you can kill stuff quickly and then storm through the game. But yeah, sign across, flux 2, all the standard skills. Try to get windstorm as soon as possible. I also got momentum, which is okay. It's not really mandatory. Then we got a win 2, got a win 3. I don't really use this. It's kind of hard to time. Moon shadows, pretty nice for human. Early on, people that block a lot, like revenants, you can sneak behind them and then hit them, and they lose a lot of ki. And obviously, windstorm, gotta get that. And you got defensive arts, 10 ki recovery, and then the rest can be whatever. Because all that matters is windstorm. You got the Shrike for parry, really nice skill. I really like it. It looks cool. I think it does more damage than Heavenly Flow. I'm not sure, but good to have a parry for human characters. Now we go to ninjutsu, the ninja tree. Not much you get here. You're gonna want 1 point into that, and then you're gonna want medicine man, so you can have three extra elixirs, and then you have dashing. These are not mandatory, but you do want tiger running scroll, and then quick change scroll if you want. But tiger running's for gold farming, or just plowing through, storming through a level to get through it fast. Now we go to Nioh, which is where you get weakness and you get carnage. You can get sloth, but I'm not that kind of person that uses that. I don't think I need it. This build doesn't really need it. If you're not that good of a player and you need it, go ahead and get it if you need it. But I personally don't need it. I find the game pretty easy enough. I don't need it to make it easier. But yeah, you're gonna want weakness talisman. Obviously, you're gonna want it to get it +3 to lower the jutsu cost, so you can equip more skills, I guess. And you want the awakening mystic art, which allows you to cast it instantly. You don't have to pause and do the animation to use carnage, or use to use carnage and guardian. Well, I guess carnage, yeah. You're gonna want panacea, cure fest, and then obviously carnage all the way up to 3, so you can reduce the jutsu cost. You can see jutsu cost 1, and then you can equip multiple ones, so you can have more than just 2. And then you have guardian spirit, really cool, and then inanimate enchantment. You don't need this, but it's nice if you want to have it longer spirit mode, I guess. But that is the build. Titles doesn't really matter. Just try to get as much as you can. No damage and all that other crap. But yeah, that's the build, guys. I hope you enjoy it. It's really fun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, one final clip for you guys, just to finish it off strong, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you got any questions, and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.